I didn't know what to do with them. I don't have a truck. I had no way of getting rid of them. I was angry.
That is the voice of outrage in Enfield after someone illegally dumped these tires outside a small business in town. Illegal dumping, it can be an expensive inconvenience for whoever ends up having to deal with it.
Right. And in Enfield, this was a small business owner who ended up having to deal with it and had to figure out how to foot the bill. NBC Connecticut's Melissa Cooney shows us how another small business actually stepped in to help.
Cold Harbor is an Enfield small business setting up a second location in this lot. They were driving by and they say they were shocked to find 48 tires dumped right here.
Furious. I didn't know why anyone would feel they had the right to drop their garbage off on somebody else's property.
Cold Harbor says they're in the tuna business, not the trash business.
I didn't know what to do with them. I don't have a truck. I had no way of getting rid of them. I was angry.
Luann Lanzieri took to Facebook and shared her frustration.
Oh. We had a bunch of tires dumped on Hazard Avenue.
And in just an hour,
and I said, well, let's go get them. Let's go get the tires.
Fellow local Enfield business Gale Toyota took 2 trips and cleaned up all 48 tires for Cold Harbor.
And they're a family-owned store, and we always like to help out the little guys and do whatever we can to help.
The tires live here until further notice.
And just for context, this is a 20-foot trailer. The 48 tires took up 2/3 of the space.
So we have to get rid of our own tires. We're just going to add them to them, and they'll come and pick them up.
This story had a happy ending.
It went from a really horrible morning to an incredible afternoon. We felt so just honored that anyone would think of us to do that.
But the state says illegal dumping is considered a real problem in Connecticut with health and economic consequences. They say it happens frequently, sometimes multiple times a day in some cities.
Don't leave it to somebody else to pick up. You know, that's wrong.
The state fine for illegal dumping is $219, but the state also says you could get sued for cleanup and other fines up to $25,000 a day. In Enfield, Melissa Cooney, NBC Connecticut News.